Student loan debt, it's the financial ghost that just won't leave you alone. You did everything right, went to college, got the degree, landed the job, but now you're stuck with a debt that feels impossible to shake. This isn't just your problem. It's a national crisis, delaying homeownership, families, and dreams for millions. The system is broken. Rising tuition, predatory lending, and stagnant wages have created a perfect storm. But here's the twist. There are real government programs that can help, especially for public servants and veterans. It sounds too good to be true, but for some, total loan forgiveness is a real possibility. Let's break down how you can escape the student loan trap. Student loan forgiveness. It's a phrase that brings hope to millions burdened by educational debt. But what does it really mean? Simply put, student loan forgiveness means you're off the hook for some or all of your federal student loans. Gone, not just delayed. It's the weight lifting, the pressure easing, the chance to finally breathe a little easier. This isn't a pause or a deferment. Those are temporary reprieves. This is the government or sometimes a qualifying institution saying, "You've fulfilled your obligations, you've done your part, we're calling it even." It's a clean slate, a fresh start. But, and this is a crucial but, not everyone qualifies. These programs target specific groups: teachers, those dedicated individuals shaping the minds of future generations, nurses, the frontline heroes providing essential health care, public servants, the backbone of our communities, and veterans, those who bravely served our country. These are just some of the professions often included. The catch? Forgiveness almost always applies to federal loans, those backed by the government, not private ones issued by banks or other financial institutions. If your loans are from a private bank, you're likely out of luck for federal forgiveness programs. Private loan forgiveness is rare, though not entirely impossible, and would come from the lender themselves. The government uses these programs as a strategic tool to encourage people to work in vital, often lower-paying public service jobs that are essential to the functioning of our society. It's also a safety net, a way of showing gratitude and providing support for those who've sacrificed for the country, like disabled veterans who face unique challenges upon returning home. So, the very first step you need to take, know what kind of loans you have. Dig out those documents, log into your accounts, and identify your loan type. If they're federal, you might just be eligible for a life-changing break, a chance to finally achieve financial freedom. Let's dive in and look at the main federal loan forgiveness programs available and see if any might be the right fit for you. Public Service Loan. Forgiveness, often referred to as PSLF, is a beacon of hope for many who dedicate their careers to serving the public good. It's a program designed to alleviate the burden of student loan debt for individuals working in specific sectors. It is specifically tailored for those working in public service, those unsung heroes who contribute to our society in countless ways. This program recognizes the value of their work and offers a pathway to financial freedom. This includes teachers who shape the minds of future generations, nurses who provide compassionate care and heal the sick, firefighters who bravely risk their lives to protect our communities, government employees who work tirelessly to keep our society functioning smoothly at the local, state, and federal levels, and nonprofit workers who dedicate themselves to causes that benefit the less fortunate and improve our world. These are the people who make our communities stronger and more vibrant. The deal, and it's a pretty good one, is that you work full-time in public service, dedicating your professional life to serving others. This means committing to a career that prioritizes the well-being of the community over personal financial gain. For 10 years, a significant commitment that demonstrates your dedication to public service. It's about investing a decade of your life in a career that makes a difference. During that time, you make 120 qualifying payments on your federal student loans, demonstrating your commitment to repaying your debt while serving the public. And if you meet all the requirements, the rest of your federal loans are wiped out, tax-free. This is a huge benefit, as it frees you from the burden of student loan debt and allows you to pursue your financial goals without that weight holding you back. Qualifying employers include all levels of government, from federal agencies to state and local municipalities. It also includes 501(c)(3) nonprofits, organizations dedicated to charitable, religious, educational, or scientific purposes. The good news is that payments don't have to be consecutive. Life happens. If you take a break from public service or need to temporarily pause payments, the clock pauses, and you can pick up where you left off when you're ready. To qualify, you must be on an income-driven repayment plan, a plan that adjusts your monthly payments based on your income and family size. This is crucial because otherwise you might pay off your loan in full before the forgiveness kicks in, defeating the purpose of the program. Let's look at an example. Consider Sarah, a dedicated social worker who diligently makes affordable payments on her student loans for 10 years while enrolled in an income-driven repayment plan. All the while she is serving her community, making a real difference in the lives of others. After she makes her 120th qualifying payment, marking the end of her 10-year commitment, she applies for PSLF, submitting the necessary documentation to verify her employment and payment history. And after the application is processed and approved, her remaining loan balance is completely gone. That's the power of PSLF. It's a life-changing opportunity for those who dedicate their careers to public service. It represents a decade of service, a commitment to making a difference in the world. And in return for that dedication, your debt can disappear, freeing you to pursue your dreams without the burden of student loans. But remember, you have to follow the rules meticulously. The program has specific requirements that must be met to qualify for forgiveness. There are no shortcuts, and it's essential to understand and adhere to all the guidelines. It's highly recommended to certify your employment every year with the Department of Education. This helps you stay on track and ensures that your employment qualifies for the program. So, if you're currently working in public service or considering a career in this field, PSLF could be your ticket out of student loan debt, offering you a path to financial liberation. Let's take a closer look at how it specifically works for veterans who have already given so much to our country. For veterans with a 100% service-connected disability, there's the TPD discharge. If the VA determines you're totally and permanently disabled, your federal student loans can be wiped out. No payments, no 10-year wait. The process is now often automatic. The VA and Department of Education share data, so you might get a letter saying your loans are being discharged. If you qualify, you may not have to do anything. Just watch your balance drop to zero. This is one of the most direct ways the government says thank you for your service. Example: Mike, a veteran with $40,000 in loans, gets his 100% disability rating and soon after, his loans are gone. It's relief when you need it most. Here's how to make sure you get it. Are you ready to embark on the path to Public Service Loan Forgiveness, or PSLF? It might seem daunting, but with a clear plan and diligent execution, freedom from your student loan debt is within reach. This program is designed to reward those who dedicate their careers to serving the public. And we're here to guide you through every step of the process. Here's your action plan, a roadmap to navigate the PSLF program successfully. Think of this as your personal guide, breaking down the complex requirements into manageable steps. By following this plan, you'll be well equipped to pursue and achieve loan forgiveness. First, and this is crucial, make sure you have direct loans. These are the only types of federal student loans that qualify for PSLF. Check your loan servicer's website or the Federal Student Aid website to confirm your loan types. If you have other types of federal student loans, such as Federal Family Education Loan, FFEL program loans, you'll need to consolidate them into a direct consolidation loan. Consolidate if you don't. This is a necessary step to make those loans eligible for PSLF. Second, enroll in an income-driven repayment plan, often referred to as IDR. These plans calculate your monthly payments based on your income and family size, making them more manageable. Enrollment in an income-driven repayment plan is required for PSLF, and it makes payments affordable. There are several IDR plans available, so choose the one that best suits your financial situation. Third, and this is an ongoing requirement, certify your employment every year. This confirms that you are working for a qualifying employer, which is a crucial component of PSLF eligibility. The easiest way to certify your employment is by using the PSLF help tool at studentaid.gov. This tool streamlines the process and ensures that your employer qualifies for PSLF. Keep meticulous records of all your PSLF-related documents. This includes your loan statements, employment certifications, and any communication with your loan servicer. Don't wait until the end of the 10-year period to gather proof of your qualifying employment and payments. Don't wait until the end to prove your service. Start organizing your documents now and keep them updated regularly. After you've made 120 qualifying payments, which is the equivalent of 10 years of payments while working for a qualifying employer, it's time to submit your final PSLF form and then patiently wait for the review process to be completed. This review ensures that you've met all the requirements for loan forgiveness. If you've diligently followed all the steps and met all the requirements, your loan balance goes to zero. Congratulations, you've achieved PSLF. Throughout this journey, organization is absolutely key. Keep track of your payments, employment certifications, and any communication with your loan servicer. Don't let paperwork become an obstacle. Don't let paperwork trip you up. Stay organized and you'll be well prepared to navigate the PSLF process successfully. Now for our veterans, the process to receive student loan forgiveness is often even simpler, thanks to specific provisions designed to honor their service. Specifically, if you have a 100% disability rating from the Department of Veterans Affairs, keep a close watch on your mail for an official discharge letter from the Department of Education. This letter confirms your eligibility for student loan discharge based on your disability status. However, if you don't receive one within a reasonable time frame, don't worry. Simply visit disabilitydischarge.com and complete the application process online, making sure to include all your relevant VA documentation to support your claim. No matter your path, remember that relief from student loan debt is closer than you think. With careful planning and consistent effort, you can achieve financial freedom and secure a brighter future. Veterans, your path to loan forgiveness is streamlined. Once you have your 100% disability rating, the Department of Education is often notified automatically. If you don't hear anything, be proactive. Visit disabilitydischarge.com and submit your application with VA proof. The process is straightforward. Submit, wait for verification, and your loans are discharged. No 10-year wait, no payment count, just relief based on your service. Double-check your status to make sure nothing falls through the cracks. It's support you've earned. The biggest mistake? Being on the wrong loan or repayment plan. Log into studentaid.gov and check, are your loans direct? Are you on an income-driven plan? If not, consolidate and switch plans immediately. Another pitfall, not certifying your employment every year for PSLF. Don't wait until the end. Annual certification keeps you on track and avoids paperwork nightmares. And don't give up because the process seems complicated. Millions miss out on forgiveness by dropping out. Use official tools, read instructions, and call your servicer with questions. Treat this like your final class. Pass it, and you graduate to financial freedom. Don't let small mistakes cost you big. Ignoring your federal student loans is a disaster. Your credit score tanks, making it harder to get loans, credit cards, or even rent an apartment. Default means wage garnishment, seized tax refunds, and even losing federal benefits. A defaulted loan can block you from buying a home or getting new federal aid. The consequences are severe and long-lasting. Don't let fear or confusion push you into default. There are options. Use them before it's too late. Take action now to protect your future. The student debt crisis is real, but so is the path to freedom. For public servants, PSLF can erase your debt after 10 years of service and payments. For veterans with a 100% disability, TPD discharge can wipe your loans clean, often automatically. These aren't loopholes, they're promises. But you have to act, check your loans, get on the right plan, and certify your status every year. Don't let bureaucracy or paperwork stop you. The cost of doing nothing is too high. Today is your call to action. Log in, use the tools, make the call, fill out the form. Take the first step toward financial freedom. You've earned this opportunity. Go claim your financial glow up.